Hello and welcome to the Soberholic vlog on another isolation edition. So the social isolation is still going on, and I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit tired of being at home. Now, I haven't left the house all weekend. I've tried to stay active, I've tried to stay healthy at home, I've done a lot more work around home, but I really didn't want to do just another vlog of doing odd jobs around the house because I couldn't think of any fun ways to film what I was doing today. I am proud of what I've achieved though, so I'm going to take you outside and we'll go and have a look at that. We'll record the audio from in here though because it's windy as hell outside. So I've had a pile of topsoil sitting over there on my lawn for 5 years, just a big lump, and I haven't got round to spreading it out. Today I finally tackled that, and also that garden. I've prepped that garden up ready to plant. And me and Mika started that garden last weekend, and she was all excited, and yeah, Dad, let's go and fix the garden up, we'll go and do that. About 5 minutes into prepping it and getting rid of all the grass that was there, Mika turned to me and said, "Daddy, I'm bored, I don't want to do this, can we plant the seeds now?" And when she realised sort of how much work was involved in actually making a garden from scratch, and she kind of lost interest. So that became Daddy's job. I haven't had her this weekend, so I've managed to smash out all the prep work for that. I have her back next weekend, so I've got some plants I'll chuck in there. Really looking forward to it. It's got some daffodil bulbs, which is cool because my mum's mum, so my nana, used to plant daffodil bulbs just in all these really random places, and Mum hit her up about it one day and said, like, you know, why are you planting daffodil bulbs everywhere? She said, you know, I'm old, I'm probably going to die one day, and I just, you know, when I'm long gone and you guys have forgotten about me, you'll see a daffodil pop up somewhere and it'll make you think about me. And sure enough, a few years after she had died, we were still having daffodils pop up all in random places all over the shop. And yeah, it just got to the point where every time I saw a daffodil, I would think of her. And then with losing my mum as well, I sort of, yeah, have that connection with the daffodil. So I'm looking forward to planting them and sharing that story with Mika. I'll probably put some sunflowers and other cool stuff in there. I don't know. We'll see what Mika wants to do to her garden after all. Yeah, but today, not much of a vlog. Just me and you catching up. See how you're going in this isolation. I'm getting tired of it. I really am. I'm enjoying it because there's jobs at home I have put off. Like that topsoil has been sitting there for 5 years. Every time I go outside, I have to walk past it and I look at it and I'm like, man, I've got to get onto that. But I don't really want to, and then it makes it harder to mow the lawn, so I don't mow the lawns, and the lawns get overgrown, and then I'm like, man, I really got to do that, but I don't want to because there's a big lump underneath it. Same with the backyard, having that half pipe and all the other stuff in there. I've just been like, man, it's so much work to get started. Where am I going to start? And this lockdown has forced me to start it because I can't go out. I can't go and just ignore it, which is really good because it's good to be able to focus on turning this house back into a home. So originally I brought it, you know, my partner was pregnant at the time, we didn't have Mika, she was on the way, and it was like this was going to be our family home where we were going to raise our child together and hopefully a few more. Life sort of didn't work out that way, and for a long time this house became a place I didn't want to be. It carried with it a lot of really negative memories and bad times in my life. And yeah, it hasn't got better over the years, but I think it's a case of waiting for it to get better is not going to make it better. So if I get out and make it better, put the effort into making it better, it will become better. And I think that's already working. Like now I'm going to walk outside tomorrow and not see that lump on the front lawn. And that's going to be good. I think grief kind of works the same way. Like the old saying goes, time heals everything. And well, that's true to a point because you need time to heal. You need time to recover from any form of trauma. Time on its own doesn't really do jack though. Like I've said it before, you know, I had 8 years where I didn't grieve at all for my mum. I was busy drinking, I was busy running, I was busy hiding from it. When I got sober and started dealing with that, I grieved more in a month and healed more in a month than I did in 8 years. Yes, it took me 8 years to get to that point, but I didn't achieve any healing in that 8 years. A lot of things got a lot worse. I got really good at running from it, really good at hiding from it, but I didn't achieve anything with all that time. It took actual hard work and feeling those feelings and facing up to them and owning them to start processing them and dealing with them. And I guess the same can be said for the house. Like, hiding from it, ignoring it, giving it that time hasn't helped at all. But the last couple of weekends where I've actually done work and fixed up some of the stuff and got to some of the jobs that I've been ignoring, I'm feeling really good again, which is awesome. So yes, time does help. Time on its own does not achieve a whole lot though. So it's really important that we're willing to put the hard work in, put the yards in, and do the things that we need to do to get better. We can't just leave it up to time to heal us. We have to heal as well. Anyway, I'm rambling on about that sort of stuff, and that's really all I've got for today. I just wanted to catch up with you, see how you were going, let you know how I'm doing, what I've been up to, and why things have been a little bit quiet. I have been working on this Ask an Addict thing that I want to get going. It's a new sort of, rather than a vlog style, just kind of like a talking piece, probably a longer video. Last weekend I recorded my first session of it, and I wound up with about half an hour of video where it's completely focused on here and not focused on me at all. So it's all blurry and it's really annoying, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to have to redo that. So I think I'm going to spend the afternoon in the studio working on that and a couple of other things that I've got going on that I want to try and sort out. Got some pretty exciting news coming up about these as well. So I'm just waiting for an email back about that, and then I'll let you know what's going on. Anyway, like always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the rest of the channel. There's plenty more videos on there. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next one. Bye!
Don't wake me